aware. You must be wondering what you should be aware of being a parent. Hello everyone. Welcome to Fitter Body Leads to Fitter Mind and Happy You. I am Dr. Rashmi. Are you a parent? Then here is a story for you all. So without any further delay, let's start with the story. A couple bring home a beautiful red rose plant which was healthy and flourishing as well. They started watering it, provided sufficient manure so that the plant can grow without any shortage of nourishment. They showed their love, care, compassion to the plant. They took good care of it during summer, winter, or rainy season to the best of their knowledge and to the best of their capabilities. They also planned for its long-term care as well. Over the time, the couple got so attached to the plant, they felt there's no life without that plant. They also felt that they can never be separated from that red rose plant, which they are taking care with commitment. They also started feeling that the plant is going to listen to them because they have done so much for the plant. With so much affection and care, they started expecting the red rose plant to give yellow flowers. As you all are aware, they were disappointed when they started seeing a red rose blooming from the plant. Isn't the story simple? Let's replace this red rose plant with your own children. Let's go through the story by replacing a red rose plant with your own children. As a couple, you bring home a healthy and flourishing children of your own. You start taking care of them as your priority. You start nourishing them by sharing your love, affection, care, compassion, and to the best of your abilities and to the best of your knowledge. You will never have a second thought to do anything for the best. You also start planning for their long-term care and wellness as well. Over time, you get so attached to your children, you feel they are your life. You also start feeling that there is no life without them. Over a period, you start believing that they'll listen to whatever you say because you have given so much care and love for them. As you understood in the end of the story, the couple were disappointed because they were not getting what they were expecting from their own children. So what did you understand by this story? You are bound to be disappointed when you start owning someone else's life as yours just because you took care of it. Your children are not only your children, they are the sons and daughters of the life which is longing for itself. Your children come through you but not from you. Though they are with you, they don't belong to you. You may give them love and care, but you cannot give them your own thoughts because that is a life by itself and can flourish and it can create its own thoughts. When you start imposing your thoughts into a different life, then you're bound to be disappointed. You may house their bodies, but not their souls. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them just like you. Having said all this, let me explain this with a simple example. Now, when small children come near the fire, you always try to stop them from touching the fire because you have an experience that it will burn the person who touches the fire. But have you seen how long you have been successful in stopping a child from touching the fire or anything hot? Whenever you tell a child that it will burn you, it is your experience. and it's your own thoughts. We tend to forget with our love and compassion that child needs to have its own experience and thoughts so that it can flourish in its own life. We tend to forget we also learned living our own life by our own experience, not by listening to your parents or somebody around. So when you try your maximum to stop a child touch a hot object or a fire, you will not be very successful for long. But once you let the child experience it, the next time, the moment it sees a fire or a subject, it will move back itself. So giving your own child that experience is the best way you can teach them lot of things in life. As a parent, what is our duty? You always model what is good for your children. We always hear parents saying you should read, you should study, those are the good habits, you should stop watching TV, you should cut down your time on the smartphones. As a parent, are you doing it before you tell it to your children? If you want your child to be something that you want, then you should be the first one to do that so that they can experience that and model it. Parents, please be aware you have brought this life so that they can flourish on their own. Don't push your own thoughts and your own life on them. They are not here to fulfill your dreams. They are here to fulfill their own dreams. You have your own life to fulfill your own dreams and wishes. I want to quote Chuck Palahniuk here. First, your parents, they give you your life, but then they give you their life. So what does this quote mean? As a parents, first you will give life to the child, then over a period you start imposing your life on your own children, and you expect your children to fulfill your own unfulfilled dreams. Please be aware, parents. It is their life and they are part of your life. Do focus on your own dreams and your own wishes to be fulfilled by yourself rather than expecting somebody else to do it for you. I hope you will be aware of your own responsibilities as a parent and what you can do best to your children and best to yourself as well. Thank you so much for listening. Take care. See you soon.